No?
She's so young.
Okay. So, it's fine. It's really, and I asked all those questions to kind of get an idea of like where you ladies stand, and it's very obvious that you guys don't know anything about men. The number one thing, you guys are fucking clueless, with all due respect.
Most of us
and it's scary because some of you guys have boyfriends or guys that you're trying to have take you seriously. And I would say the number one thing that a man is interested in is you not being a slut. Because if you're a whore and you go and have sex with another guy, that's the biggest problem. And having male friends allows that to potentially happen because we're not stupid. We understand. I mean, I find it interesting how a lot of you don't have female friends, right?
Female friends.
You don't. Yeah, you don't have female friends, right?
I do.
Yeah, or you guys speak negatively on them, but then you guys think it's so that men want to have female friends. If you guys don't even want female friends, what makes you think we really want to have female friends? The only reason men have female friends is so that we can get sexual access to you guys. Because the reality is that you guys are fairly useless in many things. You don't know how to attract women, as clearly shown. Neither can you. We showed that already. You guys aren't going to spend money on us a lot of the times. You guys don't identify with our problems. You guys don't understand our struggles. Hell, you guys don't even know what our standards are. You guys couldn't even express it.
Yep. It's reciprocating.
That's where you're wrong.
Everything you just
That's where you're wrong. And I'm going to explain that here in a second. That's where you're completely wrong. It's with what you just said, but I'll explain that here in a second. So the number one thing that men look for is loyalty, not being a whore. Everything else comes from that. Peace and food and subservientness, helpmate, all the other crap that you guys said. That's like second, third, fourth, fifth down the list. But if the girl's a slut and cheats on you, that's the biggest betrayal. Okay? That's number one. So a standard, right? Because like a lot of you guys said, well, I don't think it's controlling or whatever it may be. I think that's a standard that a man has when he says, I don't want you to have guy friends. That's a standard. Just like you guys saying he needs to make this much money or be this tall, etc. Men and women are different, so our standards aren't going to be the same. You guys have a lot of standards that have to do with the man's ability to provide. Our standards are, is this girl going to be loyal? You having a guy friend shows a level of disloyalty. So that's a standard for a lot of men. But I find it interesting how girls will take men's standards and try to say it's controlling. But then if I say, but that's within your control. You can control if you have friends, right? But I can't control if I'm 6 feet tall. I can't control if I'm extremely good looking or not, or have a certain jawline, or if I'm a certain skin color. Because last time I checked, girls disqualify you on shit that you can't even control.
Shoes,
like so some of that you can control, but a lot of it you can't control. Your height, the way you look, shit like that. But when we tell girls, hey, we want you to curb certain behavior, you guys say that's controlling, but that isn't your control. So if we tell you don't be fucking sluts, that's controlling. Don't have guy friends, that's controlling. No, it's a standard. And I think the higher status the man is, the more standard he's going to have. And here's the other thing too, because you said that you should be able to tell the guy to cut his girlfriends off. No. And the reason why is because men are leaders. We tell you what to do, not the other way around. I'll be damned if I let a woman boss me around and tell me what it is. Last I had to check, I have to be attractive to even get you in the first place, make a certain amount of money, have a certain level of confidence, rise through the ranks to become an attractive man. What the fuck do I look like listening to someone who's inferior to me? And that's how I really do look at women. You guys are inferior to us in many degrees. That's why no one watches women's sports. That's why you guys are weaker than us. That's why you guys are shorter than us. That's why you guys make less money than us. It's the reality, okay? Women are inferior to men in many things. That's why you guys look for a man who's superior to you. You want a guy who's taller, makes more money, more charismatic, more charming, etc. If you really think about it, everything a woman looks for in a man is for someone that's better than her. So what the fuck do I look like listening to you? Nothing is reciprocal in a male and female relationship. I tell you what it is because that's my standard, and then you choose to adhere to it or not. And if you don't want to stick to it, then you're single.
Yep.
Then what does anyone have to say to that? I don't know. But I just find it interesting that like girls think that you can dictate terms. Like if you're with a guy and you can tell him to do something, he's a bitch.
Yeah. Bitch.
How?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Because you're
how?
submissive to your girl. How you a bitch?
Submissive
That by
to your
definition
girl?
means if you're submissive to your girl, you are a bitch.
Right there alone. That
You're a
right
bitch.
there alone.
No, I know.
Like
If
you just
tell your man
your own set. Yeah.
If you tell your man shave his beard, You tell your man to get a new job, he gets a new job. Isn't that being your bitch?
How's that being a bitch? If you want better for
I think
you.
there's limits. There's limits. Like I'm not gonna tell you
guys are
do
being
this, do
unrealistic.
that. But like there's
Let's be
certain
realistic.
stuff like, hey babe, you need to like do this.
For
like
real.
that's
I
for
need
your
to,
well-being.
Or can you? You can give your
No,
commentary.
you should. Like if you
Why?
don't
That's
do it, I'm not gonna like cut you off and like, oh my god. But like I'm giving you advice as your partner, not as
Advice?
a woman or as a man. Like as your partner that I'm living my day-to-day life with you, I'm gonna tell you, you should do this. It will be better for you.
Okay, but hold on,
not
hold on,
like
hold on.
cut your hair off.
So let's say you're giving your man some advice that you think is good, right? He can follow it or not. He can follow it or not follow it, right? But we're just saying, for example, let's say you say, okay, go do this X, Y, Z, and he does everything that you say. What's that being?
That's not being a bitch.
So
That
what
is
is
being a bitch.
So no. So
I
what is
just
that?
said it
Drop the
depends
ego.
what it is.
What is
Drop
that?
the
It
ego.
depends
So you're
what-
telling me, if I'm telling my man something, he's a bitch because he listens.
No,
That's
no.
unrealistical.
Multiple times.
No,
all the time.
Unrealistical isn't
He
a word.
complies. No, he complies. It's
So
all
hold on.
difference.
You're telling your man XYZ to do all the time.
Let's say,
What is the
go cut the
XYZ?
grass. Let's put
That's
an
the
example.
thing.
How does that make him a bitch?
No.
Cut the grass.
Cut the grass.
I'm
cut his-
saying this
hold
is
on.
an example.
Cut his beard. Cut work hours. Take you out.
First of all, I don't require that.
But
so that's
doesn't your man
unrealistic.
tell
It's an
you what to
example.
do
There's
too?
Be, have more of
Yeah,
a
because-
realistic
hold on.
example. 'cause
The man
that's
tells you what to do
unrealistic.
because he's the leader. He's the boss.
But you're not gonna tell me what to do every time.
Every
like, what
time.
if my man?
Every time.
No, what if
Every
my man
time.
told me not to come here today? We're gonna
Then
break.
you should have come.
You should've come here.
You should have come.
Why?
Then you should have
First
come.
of
He said so.
all-
Yeah.
Because he
That's your
fucking said
man.
so.
Because
All right,
Stone
well,
Cold
I
said
said
so.
so too. I said so
hell
too.
no.
Okay, so do you think you and your man are
These
equal?
men are
Yes,
I
we're
mean,
equal.
are you gonna give me a reasoning?
Yes, we're equal.
You just
If I
gonna tell me?
if I told him I feel like this and he tells me I feel like this, it's equal.
All right, go, bitch, and then your bags will be
Lord.
outside when you come back.
That's my house.
If you
Oh, that ain't
love,
no
hold on,
man.
hold on. If you love your man, right, and you respect him,
Yeah.
wouldn't you care what he wants you to do?
Of course.
Okay, so
but
as a
it's
leader for you,
reciprocated, like I said.
no, we'll take your opinion, but as a man, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah.
But
But
as
as a woman too. Right?
Are we equal?
No, because men provide.
Are we equal?
Yeah,
In a
What if you
marriage,
have
you
money
should
too?
be equal.
What if you
Yeah.
have
What do you
money
mean?
but you're not. The man is providing for you, right?
No.
So you got to become his.
She
The
said
man
her house.
doesn't
She's
always
providing?
provide. The
You
man
guys-
doesn't.
are you guys 50-50 on your bills?
Yeah, we are.
There you go.
That's
There's
why.
your answer.
50-50.
There's your answer. There's your answer.
That
That's why
makes
she
sense.
talks the way she does.
So now
Okay.
he's better because he pays the bills. Like
No,
what?
he's
No,
yeah.
but here's the thing. Okay, so women have a issue with understanding this, but let me explain it very nicely
No.
for you guys. So, if you're responsible for something, that means you have authority over it. Okay? So, authority and responsibility go together. So, if I'm responsible for taking care of you, right, and you're my girl, that means I have authority over you. I can tell you what to do because I'm the leader and I'm responsible for you.
But that makes you
No, the
better.
fuck you
That
can't.
makes you
We are
better.
better.
That's just your opinion, bro.
On God.
Wait, who?
Okay.
Huh?
This is not my opinion. This is biological fact. Why do
That
women?
men are better?
No, what I'm
Let-
telling you is that by virtue of you being a female
Okay.
and getting with a man, you look for traits and characteristics that are superior to your own.
They're different traits.
I give you an example. You want a man that's taller than you. You want a man that's stronger than you. You want a man that's smarter than you. You want a man that makes more money than you. You want a man that has more confidence than you, more ambitious than you, has more world experience than you. To me, that sounds like being better in every fucking regard. So then
But
you
it's
get
like
with this
you
man.
can find a
Hold
female
on,
and a
hold on.
man that are both that.
No, they're not. Because as the woman, and I'll tell you why. If I find a girl that's a doctor, guess what she wants? She wants a guy that's a doctor that makes more than her.
A surgeon.
She wants a guy that's more experienced than her. So as women go up the totem pole, they want a man that's higher than them every single time. So what I'm saying is that by virtue of what you guys are looking for, you don't look for an equal. So I'm not going to treat you like an equal because that's not what you're looking for. So you expect me to be better than you in every regard. I attract you, and then I'm going to listen to you.
Bend over and say, yes, baby.
I
Like-
guess.
like, listen to yourself.
If you want to see, I am.
Are you really?
Yeah, I think they all are.
Because that sounds
Like
crazy
what?
to me.
Slow it down
How?
Slow
You
down.
want a man that's superior to you, but you want to be equal to him.
In respect, yes. But should you make more and provide and all this shit? Eventually, yeah. But like, if you're young and you're still like getting your shit together, then how should a woman still be there for
So let me
you
get
when
this
you're
straight.
still like coming up?
He's better than
As
you.
I am too.
Let me get this straight. He's better than you in every regard.
No,
which-
he's not. I just said that.
No, she's putting
That's your dude. I'm not talking about your
Yeah.
dude.
I'm not talking about my dude either. We're not
I'm talking
my
about
dude.
I'm talking about men in general.
We're not talking about
I'm
my
talking
dude.
about men in general.
Right.
Like girls look for a guy that's better than them
In like certain aspects, but the
in
same
almost
way
every
that,
aspect.
But the same way that you're looking for a woman and you're like, I want my woman to have this and this and this. That stuff you don't have either, because you're
Yeah,
not
because
a
we're
woman.
different. What? Good.
That's my point too.
We're
Thank
not
you.
the
Right.
same.
We agreed.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
That you just disagree with me because I just said we agreed.
What?
Do you even know what you're arguing?
What?
Pero, but like,
Pero
Pero like I just got lost.
My
I
nails,
guess. Yeah, my nails.
My
are-
nails though.
click clack.
You just said okay that like women want someone like inferior. Yeah, but like again, there's certain
No,
stuff.
men.
Women
Have you
want
ever had a dream
men that are more inferior. I like that. that meme. That's my favorite meme. matter of
Did you guys
fact.
hear yourself? What you just said?
You do.
Yes.
Women want men that are more inferior.
Superior.
What's inferior then?
The opposite.
All right,
you ever had
superior.
That you have.
Slow it down.
You can do.
I'm not even older than talking.
Are you high right now? Are you high?
You do.
No.
You can,
Yo, you know what I smelled like minutes ago.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen.
Y'all are funny for real.
Wait. But she's engaged.
Let's go back to
What
it.
the fuck? She's engaged?
Oh, Chris.
She is engaged.
But her man is paying
Why is that a
bills, though.
question mark
So
at
let's
the
go
end of the
back to
sentence?
it.
You don't see the ring?
So
Like,
what y'all saying
Because it
is
proves what we've always said. Women don't have to be competent to get attention from men, but men have to be competent to get attention from women. We are not the same.
you sound mad.
I'm telling you the truth. You don't know the difference between inferior and superior. You're not a
Don't be
competent
mad.
individual.
No, there you got me. Like I just said, like
No,
what's
no.
inferior, what's superior.
Yeah,
like,
but that's
come
my
on.
that's precisely my point. Women can get sexual access to men and get a relationship. In your case, get engaged, almost married, while being incompetent. Versus, I guarantee your man
How
probably
dumb do you
knows.
think men are? If I just didn't know that word, like how dumb do you think y'all are? Not you guys, as in y'all, like men. Men are so dumb.
Yes, men are stupid. I agree with you.
Then, so
But-
what do you?
but
I'm kinda
women can be
stupid too.
dumber.
We could all be
The
stupid.
point is this: if a man is stupid, he deals with consequences for that. He can't get girls. He can't make money.
Yeah.
He becomes a loser. There's consequences to being a stupid guy, but there's no consequences to being a stupid girl. Hence you. You have a
Nah,
man
I
right
don't
now
know.
and you're engaged.
No, my man could tell me I'm
But
being
your IQ
stupid.
is easily double digits. No offense.
Yeah, facts.
So, but you still are engaged.
Yep.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Women don't have to be
Well-
competent to get a relationship. Men do.
Well,
Well, she admitted to being stupid, so I mean,
for a second there, like.
no, that's long term, nigga. That's long term, my nigga. Yo, okay. Listen, we're missing
Anyway.
But
That makes
anyway,
sense. That makes sense.
yeah, like, bro. Holy. Anyway,
That was fun.
for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
back
you.
to the
It hurts my head.
conversation.
So anyway, this is why I genuinely don't think that anything is reciprocal between men and women. I think men dictate the terms, and then women choose if they want to stand alongside it. Now, here's the thing: the more attractive the man, the better he is, the more terms he can have, and the stronger he can be with his standards. For example, I don't negotiate with women. I treat you guys like terrorists. I don't negotiate with y'all.
Nah, yeah.
This is what it is.
We could tell.
This is
Right.
what I expect.
This is how you approach
Yeah.
Yes.
girls.
Yes.
So your,
Yes.
so your
Yes.
girlfriend, you tell her,
Who hurt you, Myron?
wait. I want to give me a demonstration. Like I want to go somewhere. You don't want me to go.
Nah, bitch.
You're not going.
I don't say that.
I don't.
Here's the thing.
No, seriously. Like if it's someone like your woman, someone you actually cared about, whatever, sleep with every night. Like how you be like, no.
I mean, not every
Here's the
night.
thing.
I mean, I know he. I
smart
personally
enough.
know that
She's
he don't.
smart enough. She's smart enough to not even ask or go to these places.
We're asking about you guys.
I just told you.
Yeah.
She's smart enough to know to not even go to these places.
She's proactive.
But what
She's proactive.
Yeah.
She understands, right? That like, oh,
What her man wants.
this is probably not intelligent for me to go to a nightclub where there's going to be a bunch of drunk guys trying to get at me.
How would she know that?
But Fresh and Myron, imagine
What precedents do you set in place for her to know?
Okay, that's
Like
the
okay,
first question.
the,
You know
the
what I mean?
beginning of y'all dating
That's the first
stage,
question.
like how do you nip that in the bud, or like how do you like
Approach
know?
that for a woman to be
I
like,
don't.
okay, well, I know Myron wouldn't want this.
Well,
or
for
that.
one, I don't commit to a girl within 6 months to a year is like a vetting phase, right? So I'm not even gonna give her the opportunity to be my girlfriend until like there's been a certain amount of time. Then on top of that, she just knows there's certain guys. Women know what guys they could play games with and which ones they can't. They know. Oh, this guy will get rid of me immediately if I do some fuck shit. Let me not do that fuck shit. But then you got some simps that you guys know that you can get away with doing whatever the fuck, talking to them crazy, behaving a certain way, doing hoe shit, and they'll accept you. I'm just not one of those guys. If a girl behaves like a whore, I just know right away. I'm not gonna take her seriously, and she knows that too.
Wait. So
Women know what guys they can fuck with and which ones they can't. Women are not stupid. They know. Guys, and the guys that have standards, right, are more willing to be honest with those standards, and most importantly, act on those standards. These are my rules. This is my standards.
There
You
you go.
comply or good fucking bye.
Okay.
And I think if we had more men like this that are willing to stand up to women's fuckery, women would be happier. Because the honesty is this: a woman without instruction is headed for destruction. You guys are terrible decision makers. You guys do stupid shit. And if we had more strong men out there saying, look, this is my standard, you can rise to it or not, I think more girls would be in line. But they don't. So that's why we have girls be thoughts in their 20s. They try to find a guy when they're in their 30s. They, do stupid shit, then they
I
regret it
agree with
later, etc. Because men don't tell women the truth about anything.
I agree.
So that's what it is.
That's true.
So, girls, whatever I was your man, right? And I said, baby, can I pay your bill right quick? Can I pay the light bills? You say, nigga, just pay it, right? So guys expect girls to be girls, and girls expect guys to be guys. So you wouldn't want your man to be like, oh, well, baby, can I pay the light bills? You want him to do that shit, bro. Yep. So just be a female, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
what he said.
I am, thank you.
That makes sense.
It doesn't, honestly.
All right, Chris, you did a shitty job. Let me do
Yeah,
it.
for a man to tell
Well,
us
yeah,
to just
Chris,
be
you
a
know, goddamn,
woman.
bro.
Whatever, man.
That's why nigga ain't co-host. All right, look.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
Okay.
Let's say we're out at a club, right? And we walk out the club and some dude fucking grabs your purse and runs away, right? Two scenarios. Scenario A, I look at you and I say, hey, do you want me to chase him down and go get your purse back? Scenario B, I just go fucking chase his ass down, beat him up, bring the purse back to you.
B.
Which one did you prefer, B?
B.
So you shouldn't have to tell me to be a man, right?
Right.
No, we all know that.
Thank you,
All right.
Myron.
So then if I
That
tell
was in your
you,
question.
be a fucking lady, don't go to the club when you have a man, don't be
You're
a whore,
right.
don't post other
You're
pictures, etc.
right.
But why is it, right, that I have to fucking tell you to be a lady? You guys don't expect us to, like, we're supposed to do what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to pay the bills, take care of you, etc. Some shit pops off. I don't have to ask you, should I be a man here and defend you? Like, no, I just do it. So why is it that I have to tell you, hey, I don't want you to have guy friends. Hey, I don't want you to go to the nightclub. Hey, I don't want you to do X, Y, Z. Why do we have to fucking tell you guys to be ladies? Then on top of that, you guys have the audacity to give us an attitude or say, you're controlling. No, bitch, I'm in control of my life. I don't want whores in my life. You can choose which one. You either have a relationship with a guy that you actually respect that isn't a bitch, or B, you go back to the streets and have all the guy friends you want. Which one do you want?
Right.
You disagreed earlier.
No, I didn't. All I said.
And this goes back to what I was saying before. See the whole concept of reciprocation that you were trying to say, and who else was trying? You too. That's why nothing is reciprocal, because I had to put my life on the line to defend you. So what the fuck do I look like listening to you and telling you, oh well, you know, I need to explain myself about having guy friends? It's my way or the highway, because my life's on the line. If your life's on the line, I'm going to protect you. I have to be willing to put my life on the line to protect you. So you're damn right I'm not going to explain myself to you. I don't explain myself to women, because you guys are subservient to me.
Yeah.
You follow me. Every
Misogyny.
single religion, since the beginning of time. Women are to be subservient to their man. They're supposed to follow their man. You are the aid. You are not the head. You follow what I say, and if you don't, then go back to the streets. And I think if we had more men like this that were willing to put their foot down with rambunctious, stupid females, we'd be in a better position. Some of y'all need some fucking guidance, no offense. And some of you guys, worse yet, have boyfriends. You guys need to fix your shit right fucking now if you want to get taken seriously. Because the reality is this, especially you, Misengagement, like if you keep going down this road,
me like that.
and I'm dead ass. You need to fix your attitude,
What
because
the hell
because this is not
happened?
gonna. I'm telling you right now, if you don't fix your attitude, y'all are gonna get divorced. If you think you're equal to your men in any way, ladies, you're fucked in the head. And I'm telling you guys what men honestly think, but they might not tell you. Maybe your guy's not strong enough to tell you. Maybe he doesn't want to fuck with the relationship. Maybe he wants to just keep getting cheeks. I don't fucking know. But if you listen to what I'm telling y'all, you will be in a long-term relationship, and the guy will take you seriously. So I don't know. Take whatever you want from that advice. It's up to you.
It's not my favorite. Thank you.
Well, you mean your partial man, because he's not your man yet.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.